Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter down and welcome you to another PC Replay Baseball tournament. We are doing the Cutter Classic Tourney, the 64 team tournament. We had 21 seasons, top 3 teams in each group. And so, of course, 63 teams, and then we had it 64th by a tiebreak. And then all of a sudden, we had 2 groups of 32, 16 teams from each, and then we went to 32 teams. Now we're on to the final 16. We are finishing all the game threes. The 1906 Cubs crushed the 1960 Pirates 8-3. The 1911 A's needed 11 innings to beat the 1908 Cubs 5-3. The 1971 Tigers needed 13 innings to beat the 69 Orioles 8-7, and the 93 Orioles beat the 77 Reds 4-3. Kevin Collins had that 2 RBI double for the 71 Tigers to help him out, and all that. We have 4 more games for you. Look at the schedule. Our first game will be, of course, New York. We'll do the 47 Dodgers and the 41 Yankees. They'll play first. 47 Dodgers. And he mixes. I need to be a DH. 41 Yankees. Buddy Wizard, sure.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
47 Dodgers, 41 Yankees. The 47 Dodgers will deal with Lefty Gomez, who had a complete game 1-run victory for the Yankees. He was 32 in 1941, 15-5. He'll face Eddie Stanky, who's 2 for 23, but he's got 2 RBIs. Set the Rasudo, and yeah, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Al Oldenstein, look. Jackie Robinson, 385, 4 RBIs. And he pops up to Rolf, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Keith Reiser, 3 for 22. Nice play by Gordon.
An easy inning to score, 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the first.
First, Johnny Stern will lead off 8 for 32 RBIs, but first off, he'll face Vic Lombardi, who pitched 7 2/3 innings, got a win, age 24 at the time, 12-11. 47 Dodgers. Stern will strike out.
1 out, bases empty.
Comes Red Wolf, 303, 3 RBIs. And he pops up to Stanky, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Heinrich, 7 RBIs, leads the team. And he lines out to left.
An easy inning to score, 1, 2, 3. Top of the second.
On to the second, Dixie Walker, 333, 3 RBIs.
1 out, bases empty.
Joe Ferrillo, 6 RBIs, he leads the team. He gets hit by a pitch. Roll E.
1 out, man on first.
This might not be good for him. The 5-6 plus, so it's a skill attempt. But unfortunately, he gets caught by Diggy.
2 outs, bases empty.
Chris Everett, 8 for 21. No RBIs.
No runs, no hits, and none left on. Bottom of the second.
Jolton Joe DiMaggio, 9 for 32, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Hit to Robinson. Ooh, possible error. Nope.
1 out, bases empty.
Charlie Keller, 5 for 22, home run for RBIs.
1 out, man on second.
Here comes Dickey, 3 for 19, 2 RBIs. Can you do something? Stanky makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Gordon.
2
I
outs,
don't think
man
so.
on second.
Nope, they won't because the runner went home in the air. Here's Pseudo. 4 RBIs. And he lines out to Jorgensen, but they do score a run, the 41 Yankees do.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
On to the third. Bottom third of the order for Brooklyn. Spider Jorgensen, 2 RBIs. And he pops up the roll.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Greets. 4 for 15. Takes a walk.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Mixes. 4 RBIs. Surprised they didn't have him in the starting lineup. Pee-wee will fold.
1 out, man on first.
5 for 11. Be all over the place. And no walk. Gomez takes a pair of walks. Stinky.
1 out, men on first and second.
Stinky. Pitch. Deep fly to left field. Pee-wee will hang on. The second.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Robinson. Rare play. High number? It's an odd number. It's a 5. It is a 1-1. Line drive single to center. Now let's see if Reese is going to go for the plate. What?
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the third.
Can't blame Brooklyn for trying that. Here's Buddy Rosar, 1 for 13, made to beat the DH today. Grandma the second, yelled.
1 out, bases empty.
Stern. Popped up the third, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
12. And he's out.
An easy inning to score,
Easy
1,
peasy
2,
lemon
3.
squeezy.
Top of the fourth.
Onto the fourth for another pick gem double life blades. Razor in the center field scoreboard. Here's Greiser. Lined up to the shortstop.
1 out, bases empty.
Walker. He gets a back pitch.
1 out, man on first.
Gorilla. Man on base. Base action chart. It is a 5-2, a wild pitch. Gomez is a 2. Oh, but they blocked it.
1 out, man on first.
Gomez has a bad WP rating. Furlough. Will fly left. 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
Here's Bruce Everett. The shortstop. Got him.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's Heinrich. Fly ball, but Furlough makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
DiMaggio. Popped up to second.
2 outs, bases empty.
Keller.
2 outs, man on first.
Sticky. He grounds out, so that works out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the fifth.
Jorgensen. At the plate in the fifth. He lines out to second.
1 out, bases empty.
Mace. Will hit it to Gordon. Possible error. Oh, a mistake. I didn't think that was possible.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Mixes. Fly ball to center, 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
And now Stanky.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
Well, on to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Gordon. Sashim.
1 out, bases empty.
Shooter.
1 out, men on first.
Those are. That's a double 4. What's the wild pitch of 3? Could be good. It's a 2. So for the second
1 out,
time, a
men
wild
on
pitch
first.
does not get thrown. Those are. Hit the Pee Wee, and he's out at first. Brazil will sneak to second, but they got the second out. So
2 outs,
sometimes
men on
that's the
second.
best thing. For Stern. Hit the Pee Wee, and he's gone.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 6th.
And here's Jackie.
Ball 4.
Ball 4 to him, Mike Gomez.
No outs, men on first.
3 strikeouts, 3 walks. Here's Reiser. Popped up. Gordon says, I got her. Yeah, Robinson.
1 out, men on first.
Dodgers. That was that single. And then they went. And another hit by pitch by Gomez. Second one of the day.
1 out, men on first and second.
Barolo. And hit the right. I heard it's a 3. This could be a big hit. No, it's a base single, and it's
1
the
out,
bases loaded
bases
for
loaded.
Edwards. If there's a time for your first RBI, you can do it. Can you lift one? Hit the roll, and that's the double play to end the inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
Excellent defense.
Bottom of the 6th.
Sparkling water defense. Speaking of Rolf, he'll lead off. Hit the jockey, stomp. Oh, possible error. And it is not an error. A 4-5.
1 out, bases empty.
4-6 or a 5 on the top. Here's Heinrich.
Ball 4.
1 out, men on first.
Here's DiMaggio. Fly ball through, makes the catch now.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Keller. Rare play. Is it an odd number? It is a 5, so 3-3. 2-4, top chopper. They want to go for Keller, and second.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Sticky. Wilson get up there, corner. Heinrich will score. Will Keller score? It's a 2-yard double by the Real Big. 3-0. That's going to be the
2 outs,
end of
men on
Lombardi's
second.
day. Lombardi is fuming. I would be too. And Don Bankhead is going to come in to pitch. 2 3/3 of work. Gordon strikes out the end of the inning, but 2 runs thanks to Bill Dickey's double. Makes it 3-0
2
for the
runs,
41 Yankees.
2 hits, and 1 left on.
3-0.
Top of the 7th.
Their score, and let's do the Cutter baseball stories now. Brooklyn, the 47 Dodgers. This was the team that became the first team to get integrated, as Jackie Robinson was put on the 47 Dodgers after spending the 46 season in Montreal, the Dodgers minor league affiliate. Top minor league affiliate, I should say. So anyway, the players actually wanted to say no to this and wanted Pee Wee Reese to sign a petition, to do a petition. But Reese refused and ripped it up and said, we are going to play with this guy like it or not. And Jackie Robinson became the NL Rookie of the Year. And the Dodgers got to Game 7 of the 1947 World Series against the Yankees. Cookie Levigetto with that pinch hit double to win the game over Bill Bevins, who had a no-hitter going in Game 4. The Yankees, the 41 Yankees, this was the team that beat the 41 Dodgers in that famous thing. I will talk about, when I talk about the 41 Dodgers, I'll talk about the Mickey Owen play, but I'm going to be talking about Joe DiMaggio. Like, the 41 season was huge for DiMaggio and crew. I mean, the 41 Yankees, DiMaggio had a 56-game hitting streak. Do you know how hard it is to get a 30-game hitting streak? Hit in 30 straight games, much less 56. DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak made him over Ted Williams, who won the batting crown with a 400 average and all that. So, yeah, that's what you do. On to the 7th, and here comes Jorgensen. He will fly to DiMaggio.
One out, base is empty.
Sure. Yeah. Here's Reese. Fly ball to center.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Mixes. Her play is in wrong number. Nope, it's gonna be a speed play. Mixes has a 4 speed, so it's a little bit over 50% chance. It's gonna be okay. But he's out. Nice job by Gomez to get him out. 3 outs.
An easy inning to score.
Easy peasy
1,
lemon
2,
squeezy.
3.
On to the 7th. Here comes Masudo. Ronaldo Stanky. Got him. Now.
1 out, base is empty.
Lazar. Moving going to right. Dixie should be able to get it. No, he doesn't. It's a single by Lazar.
1 out, man on first.
And I think Doogie Bear was not on this team yet. Here's Sturm. That was to the center field there. So that's good. Lazar. And maybe he'll go. No, he gambled. Sturm would have had a nice double. Plus minus 4, so that means Sturm will stay at second.
2 outs, man on second.
Sturm got the double. There's Bolt. That's it. Sturm will
2 outs, men on first and third.
Yeah, retirement. Possible pickoff. Oh, Sturm gets picked off. Bankhead does
No
the
runs,
job.
3 hits,
No runs for
and
the
1 left
Yankees.
on.
Bad base
Top of the
running
8th.
as Rosar. Wait, who was the guy? Was it Rosar? Yeah, Rosar went for home plate and got caught, and then they got a pickoff. Here's Kenki. Rizzuto flips it to Sturm. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Jackie pops up to second. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Riser. And a line out. So Gomez looking good. Who's check? You know he wants to finish this game off.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
I'm gonna make mine.
Bottom of the 8th.
So you got Heinrich, DiMaggio, and Keller. Like, they're gonna take these guys out. They know how good Brooklyn can be. Sachin. Heinrich strikes out.
1 out, base is empty.
That's what I think. I think they know at 3-0 anything can happen. Bankhead flips it to Robinson. I think he's just basically
2 outs, base is empty.
eat those innings.
2 outs, man on
I think he is
first.
batting below 200. But he is hitting. It's going to be Rex Barney who will come in to pitch. Dickey greets him with a ground ball to second, so nice job by Barney to do his job. Now the Yankees are
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th, you got Walker, Farrell, and Everts batting against Gomez, who will stay in the game. Base hit by Walker.
No outs, man on first.
Farrell. Line drive to right. Heinrich's got a 3, so it could be an extra base hit. It is the double by Farrell. It's a double by Farrell. A 7 RBI makes 3-1.
No outs, man on second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
They're going to pinch hit. And it's going to be Dookie. Duke Snyder's got 3 for 6, 2 RBIs. Now the question in my mind is, like, you don't have to pinch it. You don't have to pitch to him, right? No. They're asking for a rules clarification that says, no, you can intentionally walk him as a pinch hitter. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to intentionally walk Snyder to set up against Jorgensen, who's not done so well. So
No outs,
smart move.
men on first
Duke
and
Snyder
second.
is got a pair of RBIs. Jorgensen not doing so well. They are going to yank him. And it's going to be Levagetto who's going to come in to hit. First and second. They can't intentionally walk him. Gomez will throw. Quickie. Pops up to second. Infield fly rule. They can't move.
1 out. Men on first and
Now you
second.
got Pee Wee. Yeah, no way they're not gonna intentionally walk him. No way. Clutch hit. It's a double in the gap. Farrell will score to make it 3-2. Snyder will score. Pee Wee Reese. What a time to get your RBIs. And the Dodgers tie the game. And lefty Gomez probably was left too
1
long.
out. Men on
They
second.
should have yanked him. But the gamer that he is, he wanted to continue. Well, that's a mistake. And he's out. Atlee Donald is going to have to come into the game to pitch. He's pitched 3 innings, 3 games. Mixus will stay on. Intentionally walking Stanky. Yes. They're going to intentionally walk 180 to get to the other one. Stanky is batting 074.
1 out. Men on first and second.
And Stanky hasn't done anything. So they are going for Gil Hodges, who will make his first at bat of the playoffs at 23. And they'll walk him. Bases loaded for Jackie. Jackie Robinson will try to do something. Man, the 41 Yankees.
1 out. Bases loaded.
I was thinking they were going to intentionally walk the guy and then leave Gomez and tell Gomez, but he's got a runner on first and second. I mean, don't blame him. The lead runner, okay, but the trailing runner didn't think he would score. Robinson. Donald will have to throw the first. It's an RBI ground out by Jackie to make it 4-3 for the Dodgers.
2 outs. Men on second and third.
Second and third, walk Reiser to get to Walker. And P. Reiser is going to come out. And it's going to be Tommy Brown, 0 for 6. And he'll walk. The Yankees have the case of the yips. They're up 3-0 through 6.
2 outs. Bases loaded.
Innings. Bases loaded. Dixie's back to the plate. He actually led off. And he gets a single. Or he gets a single for Walker. Now, does Gordon bobble the ball? He does. It's 2 runs score. It's 6-3 Brooklyn. What a 9th inning for the Dodgers.
Second and third.
Farrell at the plate. They'll intentionally walk him to get to Snyder. As they want to see if Snyder could actually hit. They did intentionally walk Snyder. That's around.
6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
What a disaster. Hugh Casey is the closer, so 2-0. He's won 2 games and picked up a save. Third base will go to Lavagetto. Left field will be Brown. We're going to give Brown left field. Second base will go to Stan Rojek. Catcher, the only one is Bobby Bragan. So you got Gordon, Rasuto, and Rosar, who will go against Casey. Gordon lines out to Reese. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Well, if the 41 Yankees lose this series, you can tell Game 3 was a turning point. They've been drive to center. Carrillo will snag the ball from Rasuto. 2 down. Yankees thought they had it. Lefty Gomez was pitching an 8-inning gem, and then it all fell apart in the 9th. Buddy Rosar is going to come out, and it will be Selkirk. Because why not? And he's out. And the 47 Dodgers win the game 6-3. They did it. That 9th inning magic. The 41 Yankees will be hating themselves. Barney beats Gomez. Hugh Casey picks up save number 2. Pee Wee Reese MVP. Well, the 2 RBIs and all that, I would agree. Well, Brooklyn, 6 runs, 6 hits, an error, and 9 left. The Yankees, 3 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 6 left. Lefty Gomez wanted to continue pitching. I don't blame the Yankees for keeping him on. Vic Lombardi, 5 2/3, but bullpen work of Bankhead, Barney, and Casey did their jobs. Yeah, it was 3-0 through 8, and everyone thought it was over. But then Dixie Walker singled, Furillo doubled, Duke Snyder came in to pinch hit for Edwards. They decided to intentionally walk him to set up first and second. Lavagetto came in for Jorgensen, popped up. It was a fine, and then Pee Wee Reese came in with a double to make it 3-2. Well, Furillo's double scored Walker. Make it 3-3. Atlee Donald came in. They intentionally walked Mixus. They went with Hodges to pinch hit for Stanky. He walks. Bases loaded. Jackie comes in, grounds out. against the RBI. Brown comes in for riser walks. Dixie Walker singles, and then on an error, Hodges scores. What a disaster. So in Pittsburgh, the other series, the 41 Dodgers, 55 Yankees, the other Brooklyn, New York series. So the 55 Yankees win 5-3 as Byrne beats Larry French Morgan his third save, and the 55 Yankees are now one win away from taking out the 41 Dodgers. We will see them on Sunday. We will see them no Monday. So we'll have their game on Monday. On to Toronto, Toronto, that is. So the Atlanta Braves going with this lineup. Gerald Williams made to be DH. The 85 Blue Jays. Well, let's line up Al Oliver, notwithstanding.
Replay Radio is live from Toronto. Top of the first.
Expedition Stadium, that long shot. 85 Blue Jays send Jimmy Key to the mound. He's got 1 win, 1 loss. He's pitched only 9 innings at a bad ERA. 24 years old, 14-6. In real life, Key was the first Blue Jay starter in 5 years, left-handed starter in 5 years to win a game. Walt Weiss, 7 for 23 with nothing on the board. He'll lead off. And a possible walk. And it's a walk. So bad luck for Key. He gives up a walk to start the game.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Lockhart. And it's a 6-2. Possible error on a pickoff. Key bobbles that pickoff, and Weiss goes to second.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Lockhart. With an RBI. Possible walk. Did Key bobble again? Yep. Another walk by Key, so that's not good. First and second.
No outs, men on first and second.
For Chipper. Fair play. The non-number? It is. 3. 3-3 would be huge. It's a 5-1. Manager's option. Possible double steal. He calls for the double steal. Weiss and Lockhart steal. Man, I didn't think they could play
no
a double.
No outs, men on second
steal.
And third.
But Chipper's got 7 RBIs. He leads the team with 2 home runs. We drive to the left. Bell will not get it. It's a base hit. 1 is in. Will Lockhart score? Nope. Okay.
No outs, men on first and third.
He's gathered it
the
out.
First baseman is playing
5 RBIs. Deep fly to right. That's deep enough for an RBI. Sac fly makes it 2-0 for the Braves.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Cole. Let's go. 3 RBIs. Ground ball to Upshaw. They'll get the double play. So big 3-6-3 double play.
1 hit,
but the Braves score 2 runs
and none left
thanks
on.
to some small ball.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Denny Nagel, 7 1/3 innings, and he gave up 4 runs and a no decision. 29 years old, in real life, 16 wins. Not bad. Damaso Garcia, the Malcotine, as I call him, 1 RBI. And he'll strike out.
1 out, bases
You'll
empty.
hear a lot of biased commentary because of the Blue Jays. Lloyd Mosby, Shaker, 2 RBIs, only batting 188. Rambo Lockhart, who got him at first. 2 now.
2 outs, bases empty.
Matt Smolnix, 3 for 7, 2 RBIs. And then Orchard with Tourney,
2 outs, men on first.
Willie Upshot, 3 RBIs. Rambo Lockhart, got him. So that will do it.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second, 6-7-8 for the Braves. Javi Lopez, 192. Base hit.
No outs, men on first.
Gerald Williams, 3 RBIs, made to beat the DH today. Say that one. Do 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 Do, 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 do,
No outs,
do,
bases empty.
do, do, do. And it will be Tom Filer who will come in to pitch. So Key has lost his touch. It's 4-0. Here comes Andrew Jones, 3 RBIs.
One out, bases empty.
But he's starting. Yeah, they were thinking about somebody, but here's Michael Tucker, 1 for 7. His only hit's been a home run. Puts it to Tourney, and he's out. Surprised they put him in the lineup today.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's White. And a line out. So Filer does pretty well, but the Braves put 2 runs on a home run by Gerald Williams.
And none left on. Bottom of the second.
On the second, Al Scoop Oliver, 0 for 7. Yeah, the Blue Jays need some better presence at the DH role. He said, very.
No outs, man on first.
The Expos remember from 1982 when he went back down. George Bell, 1 home run, but he's got 11 RBIs. And he got the base hit. Oliver is second.
No outs, men on first and second.
The last Blue Jay on the expansion team, from the expansion team. 3 for 30 with an RBI. He had 2 hits in Game 7. Now about third, they will only get the 1 out.
1 out, men on first and third.
Barfield, known for his outfield assists. He had a pair of home runs. Needs to go deep. He won't. Barfield would love to
2
sky
outs,
that ball.
men on first and third.
23-9 to 7 RBIs in the 9 hole. Pretty good. No walk. Now for Monson.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Catch. And he grounds out. So the bases are left loaded for the Blue Jays.
No runs,
That
2 hits,
tells them they're in
and
deep,
3 left
deep
on.
trouble. They did win
Top of
Game
the
2.
third.
It's now 1-1. Here's Lockhart. Fly ball. Barfield makes the catch. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, there were rumors circling they wanted Dave Steed, but they know he's starting. Hit to Damaso. Grounder at first. Steve did offer, but they're like,
2 outs, bases empty.
you have a start tomorrow. We might need you. Galarraga.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Like that, on my couch.
Bottom of the third.
Here comes Mosby. Tucker makes the catch. 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
Oh, nice. Fly ball. Classical makes the catch. 2 out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Upshot. And he flies out. So Nagel looking pretty good.
An easy inning to score.
Easy
1,
peasy
2,
lemon
3.
squeezy.
Top of the fourth.
Here's Plesko. And he'll walk. I think that's the end of Filer's day. Something like that. Probably.
No outs, men on first.
Plesko might steal. It's a steal attempt. And he gets it. Plesko goes to second base, so Filer is done.
No outs, men on second.
Yeah, Filer's done. Lopez will come in, and it will be Louis Leal who will come in to pitch for the Blue Jays. Base hit for Lopez. Plesko will go third. Will he go home? Maybe. Oh, he gets it. So Lopez is second. Well, then it's a 5-0. Looks back for Toronto.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Williams. Comebacker to Leal. Good job they got him this time. But Williams will beat the relay, so they at least got 1 out. Man, Gerald Williams has been on fire.
1 out, men on first.
Surprised they had him out of the starting lineup to start with. Here's Andrew. Ground ball to Upshaw. He'll get the runner at second. And that'd be Williams.
2 outs, men on first.
Not yet, but Jones, he might steal. I don't know why. Either. But a hold.
2 outs, men on first.
Tucker. Say it down. That one. He tuckered that one into the stands to make it 7-zip.
2 outs, bases empty.
I thought he was trouble. Well, Leo is fuming. He's giving up a home run, and it will be Steve Davis, not the snooker player. He'll face Weiss. We had said to Molnick's possible error. Oh boy. Again? Nope. Well, they got D-Base got the out, but Leo
3
gives up a
runs, 2 hits,
run home run
and
to
none
Michael
left on.
Tucker, who's coming out of nowhere. So it's 7-0. It's not the big bats of like Chipper or Galarraga or Klesko or Joe
Bottom of the
Andrew
fourth.
hitting those home runs. It's Tucker and company. That's Tucker and the Accords. 7-0. Let's go to the 7th. It is 8-2. And Rafael's going to come in to pitch. Well, you know what this means. It's time for Cutter's Baseball Stories. And in Cutter's Baseball Stories, the 98 Braves, the team that looked pretty decent and looked set to face the Yankees in the World Series, but they took out the Houston Astros, who were trying to aim high with getting Randy Johnson in a trade from Seattle. But unfortunately for them, they sucked. Atlanta did it. And then Atlanta faced the San Diego Padres. Everyone thought that the Padres were good as taken out, as they were in their first playoffs their first LCS in 14 years. But the Padres used Ken Kennedy's timely hitting, Tony Gwynn, and then of course they used Trevor Hoffman to do the closing. And Atlanta blew a chance to make the World Series, losing again in the LCS. They lost to the Marlins the previous year in '97. The Blue Jays, the '85 Blue Jays. What can I say? It's my birthday team. I mean, I was born in 1985. The Blue Jays were their 99 wins, and the pitch ain't one hit me. Great team and all that. First division title / postseason berth in Blue Jays history in their 9th season of existence. In mid-May, they were first place and never relinquished it, even if the Yankees were close. Of course, the Blue Jays won 3 out of 4 games in a tight series at Yankee Stadium in September, and then in October against the same Yankees, lost the Friday game and then went on Saturday in front of the CTV crowd with a 5-1 win, as there was no Don Chevrier or Tony Kubek because they were doing baseball work in the States, and it was up to Fergie Oliver, and I don't know who was the guy. I think it was Ken Singleton was the color commentator that day. But regardless, the Blue Jays did it, and then they led the LCS 3-1. If it was prior to 1985, they would have went to the World Series because that was 3 wins. But they made it a best of 7 in the 1985 season. The worst timing, the Blue Jays lost the next 3 games because they were so damn polite to George Brett. That was probably why, a lot of people said. And the fact of the matter was that, the Blue Jays joked because they would have went to the World Series against the Cardinals, and Ozzie Smith's Game 5 winning home run would have been a pennant winning home run and not just a game winner. 8-2. Here comes Michael Tucker in the 7th. I think 6 runs. Do you? Well, they said the 8th inning will be when you make substitutions. It's taking the balance breaks out Tucker.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Weiss. Yeah, Atlanta will probably just dump their guys. Single by Weiss. Does Ernie Witt make an error? I hope not. Nope. So it's just a single for Weiss.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Lockhart. Looping drive to center. Mosby will track it down. Lockhart tried to take it.
2 outs, man on first.
Now for Chipper. And he flies to left. So Laval does a good 7th inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
We're trying.
Bottom of the 7th.
Nagel still in the mound. Harfield. They get that! He passed the Barfield on that one. 8-3.
No outs, bases empty.
Well, he went deep. And I think they might get rid of Nagel. Here's Fernandez. They get the center. I wouldn't put a pass to the Yankees. 5, I think. What's a 5? Let's check. I think they might yank him.
No outs, man on first.
Well, they're going to ask Nagel how he's doing. Well, Nagel's pitched 13 innings. I think you yank Nagel. I mean, it's 8-3. You're going to probably just put your guys out there, and the Blue Jays might give up. You might as well just save Nagel for another day. Now DeMazo Garcia. Nagel. Yep, they're going to save him. It is going to be John Rocker. Well, he's not the closer. That's Leinberg. Yeah, he's not the closer. So John Rocker has a pair of saves, but he's not the real closer. That's Leidenberg. So he's going to come in for the 7th. He's going to come in. Because why not? He gets Garcia the ground short to first. They'll leave Tony alone. And get this
One out. Man on second.
Here's look. Lined out to left. Now the question, if I'm the Braves, is
2 outs. Man on second.
Replace your guys. You're up by 5. But Blue Jays, you never know. Molnix. Hit the shortstop out. I think you would. I think you just basically
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
Say, you know what? Screw
Top
it.
of the 8th.
8-3. So the Blue Jays will. So yeah, the Braves are going to just dump their bet. Curtis Pride, 2 for 7 for home run. They want him to DH today.
1 out. Base is empty.
Let's go out. It will be Denny Bautista. A 26-year-old Denny Bautista. Before he was Diamondbacks.
2 outs. Base is empty.
Lopez. It will be Wes Helms who will get the assignment, the 22-year-old.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the 8th.
On the 8th. Left field will now be taken over by Curtis Pride. They might as well put him in the outfield. First base will now go to... It's a 5-run game. Ozzie Guillen is going to come in and play first base. Catching will be Colburn. They're going to use Colburn to catch and Guillen to play first base. Something's up. Anyway, you got Upshaw, Oliver, and Bell. I think the Blue Jays are going to continue to try to win. Fly ball to the left. Rocker will probably be...
1 out,
I
base
think if
is
the
empty.
Blue Jays don't do anything here in the 8th, they're going to basically, well, Oliver strikes out. They'll probably just
2
play it
outs,
out.
base is empty.
There is a game 4. Bell.
2 outs, man on first.
Wit. Rocker's on B grades, but he's up by 5. Wit. Blue Jays are...
2 outs, men on first and second.
They're gonna yank him. And it's gonna be Rudy Seance. He's gonna come in to pitch. Garfield gets a single. Try to make it beat. I don't know. Nope, bases are loaded for Tony Fernandez.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Let's see what Tony can remember. Needs a hit. Hit to Wells. Ooh, possible error. It is an error.
2 outs, bases loaded.
The Mazel's coming to the plate. Needs a hit. But he doesn't. Sainz gets the out with the bases loaded and the Blue Jays.
1 run, 2
Jays
hits,
were up 8-0.
1 error, and 3 left on.
8-4.
Top of the 9th.
So now you got LaFell on B grades. You don't want him at 1. And it'll be John Cerruti who's going to come in to pitch. The 9th. You got Gerald Williams, Andrew Jones, and Michael Tucker. He did hit a 2-run home run. But they're going to, I think, well, he's a DH. So they're going to give Cravellino, 2 for 16, a chance to hit. To DeMazo, he's out. I think the Braves are like, we'll be fine.
1 out, bases empty.
Andrew Jones. I'm surprised they would have taken him on. Shortstop, he's out. 6-3.
2 outs, bases empty.
I know he went deep, but Tucker's not much. I'm going to go with Rafi Belliard. I'm surprised he's still with the team. 36 years old. And a base hit for Belliard. How did he get back to the
2
Braves?
outs, men on first.
Walt Weiss. They're going to get him, and it's going to be George Lombard. will come in. The 22 years old. Say, get that one. By George, I think he's got it. George Lombard, who's making it 10-4. Not an unlikely hero. George Lombard.
2 outs, bases empty.
So Rudy gave up a home run. He's out. It will have to be Leopoldo. They're going to get him to pitch. 1-1. Keith Lockhart, they don't need him, so it will be Marty Malloy. Very interesting story, Marty Malloy is. But he will ground out, so put him in the game.
2 runs, 2 hits, and none left on.
10-4 Braves.
Bottom of the 9th.
So shortstop will go to Belliard. Second base will be Malloy. And right field will go to Lombard. Down 10-4, the Blue Jays are basically saying, we'll live another day. Lou Gordon coming to the plate. Yeah, they figured they're done for. So they'll play for another day. George Lombard.
1 out, bases empty.
People. Rick Leach comes in. Hits it to Malloy. Possible until single. Really? Hey! He's still got 50 batting average.
1 out, man on first.
Up shot out. Kelly Gruber comes in. That's 23-year-old Kelly Gruber. That's it for him.
1 out, men on first and second.
Scoop Oliver. And it's going to be Buck Martinez who is going to come up to the plate. Hit the chipper. Got the double play off of Martinez. Yeah.
That's their second double play turn today.
And the Braves win 10-4.
Atlanta wins the game easily. Goodbye, everybody.
They let Toronto back a little bit. Nago beats Key Galarraga, your MVP. With 2 RBIs. So nice job there by them. So Atlanta, 10 runs on 9 hits and an error, and 1 left on base. 1 left on base? Really? Wow. Well, Williams went deep, Galarraga went deep, and Lombard went deep. So I guess they had their guys. Blue Jays, 4 runs on 11 hits. More hits than Atlanta. 1 error and 10 left on base. Blue Jays went through 7 pitchers. Steve, Filer, Leal, Davis, LaValle, Cerruti, and Caldwell. Atlanta went with Nagel, Rocker, and Science. And the Braves went 10-4. Bad news for Toronto. Anyway, Cleveland, Arizona to end the day. And it was Cleveland. The 47 Indians are now 3 up. Embry beats Bennis. Edwards and Batista went deep. Red Embry, the hero. The 47 Indians are not only up 3-0. They're 4 series at 3-0 and 4 series at 2-1. Cleveland's not only up 3-0 on the Diamondbacks, they have yet to lose at all. So the 47 Indians are on a 7-game winning streak. The Orioles are 7-2. The 55 Yankees are 7-1, and the 71 Tigers are 7-2. So, yeah, nothing's going to stop them now. That's what they say. So, looking at the pitching matchup, Steve versus Millwood. I think that the 1906 Cubs are going to. I predict the 1906 Cubs will take that 3-1 lead against Pittsburgh and then ice it. The Blue Jays are going to force at least a Game 6 back in Atlanta. The Philly A's are going to somehow win Game 4 to force a Game 6 back home. It's going to be a tough one, but I think the 7-1 Orioles might. 7-1 Tigers better sweep now before too long. The Diamondbacks are going to somehow get back in it. 47 Cleveland, I don't trust Gettle. The 93 Orioles have a great chance to sweep the 7-7 Reds and have a chance to. The 41 Yankees are going to get back. After that choke job in Game 3, win Game 4, and force at least Game 6 back in Brooklyn. And I think that the 41 Dodgers are going to at least force a Game 5. That's what I'm predicting. So we'll deal with the Cubs, Pittsburgh, and Cleveland, Arizona games tomorrow. And Baltimore, Detroit, 41 Brooklyn against the Yankees. That will be Monday. And the 93 Orioles will. I don't know. It'll be Sunday or Monday when we'll do the live look into Game 4 to see if Baltimore sweeps. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond.